Good morning, Finovate. My name is Steve, and this is Colin, and we're from an exciting company called Horizn. Horizn is a fintech company that works exclusively with financial institutions to help them achieve their digital banking growth goals and objectives. We're pleased to share that we work with over 40 financial institutions globally, including some of the largest financial institutions like US Bank and Wells Fargo. We also work with super regional banks like M&T, but at the same point, we work with community-sized banks like Liberty Bank as well. Today, we're going to share with you three key business objectives that we help financial institutions solve for. And in fact, we're going to try to set a Finovate record of doing 16 demos in just our 7-minute allotment. So Colin, I think we better get started. The first component that we're going to talk about is how we help financial institutions reduce the cost to serve digital customers. We all know with the increase of digital banking that customers, of course, are moving to digital channels, but that is also introducing a host of new questions that are arising as well. With our platforms, we actively help financial institutions dramatically then reduce the number of calls coming into contact centers. In this example with Simmons Bank, we literally embed digital demos directly on their website in all product and FAQ pages to be able to answer any digital related question that comes onto the website. We also tie this into search. So this example from Banner Bank, tying it into their internal search. So when a customer is looking for a digital answer, they get a rich answer that prevents them from calling the contact center. We also tie this into chat. So many banks are moving to incorporate chat into their website, but one of the greatest challenges is how the heck do you answer a digital related question in a chat session? With this example with National Bank, we literally tie that in. So when someone's asking a question about how do I do blank, we actually tie back in a digital demo. Now, we also realize that not everybody comes to our bank's website to get the answers to the digital question. With this example with Google and Wells Fargo, when someone types in, how do I reset my password? We instantly transport that customer to a demo that guides them through. Now you might be thinking, Steve, can I tie this great digital demos directly into my app? And I'll say, absolutely. So with this example with US Bank, someone's doing a transaction with Zelle. They've got a question on how do I actually complete this transaction? By selecting on a digital demo, we instantly guide them through. Now, for calls that do come into the contact center, we actually enable the contact center reps to have access to these digital demos. So in a scenario where someone's calling in and asking a question on how do I do whatever the digital capability is, these demos can be instantly emailed to the customer to simplify call answers. On average, we're able to reduce call times by 45 seconds and actually eliminate on average 20% of the calls coming into the contact center in the first place. Now, moving on to the second business objective that we're going to highlight today is talking about how we help banks increase the number of fully digital customers. That concept of being able to truly have fully digital customers from a banking perspective. And in order to achieve that, you've got to look at some different capabilities that you may not be deploying today. So in this example with Wells Fargo, we actually embed touch screens and technology into the branches. So when a customer comes in to do a transaction that can be easily done on a mobile phone, or you want to highlight a capability, those agents are able to show those capabilities there as well. We also tie in predictive and reactive messaging to customers. So this example from BMO, imagine someone walks into your branch to do a transaction that can be easily done on the mobile phone or online banking. That evening, they get an instant message to say, Steve, it was great to see you today. Thanks for coming into the branch to do X transaction. Did you know that you could actually do this on your mobile phone? And we're seeing incredible results. Now, we also know that Facebook and other social channels are a key place for our customers to be able to go to as well. And when people are posting different questions or comments about your digital capabilities, you incorporate these digital demos into responses and highlight innovation and capabilities. This is an example from Pacific Western Bank, where we tie in not only retail demos, but also commercial demos as well. So keep in mind, everything that I'm showing you is great for the retail bank, but also works from a wealth management, also works from a commercial side as well. Now, jumping on to the last component that we wanted to touch on today, it's about driving mass adoption of new platforms and capabilities. All of you are launching new innovations and capabilities. And one of the key objectives needs to be is reaching key number of customers actually utilizing them, so reaching your adoption goals. With this platform here, we're focused on ensuring that all frontline employees know in advance about innovations and capabilities that are coming out. So when they do launch, they can actually deliver a high definition, excellent customer experience on how do I actually utilize those capabilities. It's gamified, there's points and badges, it can be integrated with your LMS system, and the end result is ensuring that your front line are digitally fluent, digitally aware, and digitally confident. We also tie in talk tracks and information into this as well. So not only ensuring that employees know how to use it, but also tying in the idea of understanding the digital value proposition that goes with this as well. All of this leads to ensuring that when you do launch a product, it's done so expertly. Now, when questions do come up, or when your front line is out to being able to proactively talk to customers about those capabilities, in branch and contact center, we make these digital demos available as well. This example with Northwest Bank just highlights that branch example where I could be engaged with a customer. I can instantly be able to email a demo to the customer and be able to show them exactly how to utilize those capabilities. Also, we do the same thing from a commercial perspective here as well. And for those of you that are launching advanced ATMs or bank machines, of course, you've got to make sure that the individuals know how to utilize those capabilities. So there you have it, folks. In just 7 quick minutes, we ran through 16 demos. Everything that you've seen here today has a huge analytics platform underneath it so that you can see exactly the effects of the platform. Colm and I are, of course, here all day. We have a booth at the back, and we sure would love to be able to talk to you about how Horizn can help you with your digital growth objectives. Thank you very much.